All right, we are going to look at our corrections for today's daily math. In our folder, we're going to go ahead and turn to the back of page 2, where we get to today's date, August 27th. All right, the first question said, write the number in standard form, and they actually gave you the number in expanded form, where you have each place value with a plus sign in the middle of it. So this completed number should be 632,770. Now the reason we have the 0 in the ones place is because there was no number in the ones place. We only had the 700 and then plus the 70. They didn't give us anything in the ones place to add. All right. The next problem said, what units would you use to measure the length of a wall? All right, I want you to think about the length of a wall. All right, your choices were inches. So if I have a ruler here, this is an inch. It's about half of the length of my finger. And on the other side, this is a centimeter, and a centimeter is about as wide as my finger. All right, now you could use those two units of measurement to measure a wall, but you would have a really large number. All right, so when you think about yards, 1 yard is 3 feet, which is the 1 foot is the size of a regular ruler. All right, so C, yards, is going to be the best unit of measure, because if you use inches or centimeters, your number is just going to be really, really large. All right, so that one we wanted to use yards. All right, the next problem here, the zookeeper takes 2 bags of peanuts to an elephant. Each bag has 12 peanuts. How many peanuts does the zookeeper give to the elephant? Now, there are a couple of ways that you could have set up your problem for this. If they gave them 2 bags and each has 12, you could multiply 2 times 12 and get 24. Or you may have said, here's 1 bag with 12 plus another bag with 12. Either way, you get the answer 24. It's the same answer. So either way that you got that is completely fine. You could use multiplication or repeated addition for that one, but your final answer is going to be 24. All right, now the next problem was division. We had 400 divided by 40. And a shortcut that you probably learned about in 3rd grade is if you have lots of zeros at the end of your numbers, you can let zeros cancel themselves out. If you take a 0 from this one, you can take a 0 away from this one and then divide, and that's a little more manageable. So now you have 40 divided by 4, or the same as blank times 4 equals 40 if you go backwards. So 40 divided by 4 is 10. So 400 divided by 40 is 10. I think I said that incorrectly. 400 divided by 40 is 10. Or if you cancel your zeros out, 40 divided by 4 is 10. So those are your corrections today.